Is yada. You ain't know? Listen, if you hear any noise or voice in the background, if you can't add a willpower, disregard it. All right. Now, this specific vid, it may be a two-part, okay? So let me see how fast I can say this, okay? I am gonna bring up certain channels, okay? And if y'all would like to slide by, you feel me, you can slide by those channels, you feel me. You feel me, you feel me, I'm in the mid right at this specific moment that I'm making this vid. I'm finishing up one of the channels, one of their vids and everything. If y'all want to check out B Dell's channel and everything, you can. You feel me? And also, you feel me? If y'all want to check out Isabel's channel, you feel me? She looks through the crystal ball and everything. You feel me? Check out her channel, okay? Now, you feel me? This specific vid, I am going to talk about. I did hook these up. You feel me? I did say I got these and show you what these do. Okay. The part about this is I'm going to be bringing, letting y'all know about some specific things. Okay. You feel me? And here it goes. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Cause I do pantomiming, like pantomime, talk my hands and stuff like that. So here's the thing. Okay, beautifuls. Okay. Let me pause one time. All right, listen, beautifuls. Okay, the reason for, okay, let me let you know, okay, I have access to the unaccessible spiritual realm wisdom, okay? All right, so that's what I have access to. So the thing is, okay, let me bring this a little bit about certain ones that call Dr. Malachi Z York, whatever y'all like to call him that, whatever. I believe he had, well, not saying believe, something in me saying he's been up to no good. Okay, all right. The thing is, you feel me, I can get off basically any case. Okay, there ain't no case that they could put on me that I wouldn't take to jury trial, and you feel me, and they couldn't even hold me guilty of anything. You feel me? I could easily, you feel me. So it's kind of a little questionable of what the charges was, and why he wasn't able to like boom the whole jury thing. You feel me? It would have been, you feel me. Thing is, I'm easy with jury trials. I love jury trials. You feel me? So you feel me? So something about that. So here's a little thing. Okay, I would like to talk about a little bit. There is going to be a time, like, on a certain channel they did bring up certain ones are wearing masks. Okay, there was a vid that I seen that in a specific place. Okay, underground. Okay, they got a building and they're underground. Under it, they got like skin of people, bruh. They're like hung up like clothes, bruh. A whole line, you feel me? Not really. The specific video was showing one of a specific complexion. You feel me? So you feel me? They might have one that, you feel me, of another complexion. The only part is I seen they had a whole bunch of ones that was like that complexion and everything, and their mouth was open. It was like, there wasn't nothing in their body. It was just like skin. Okay, let me let y'all know. Okay, certain ones that are acting like they humans, and they not really humans. Okay, there's going to be the veil is thinning rapidly. Okay, so certain individuals may see one's faces melt. Their face is going to melt. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, certain ones are going to fall. They're just going to fall. Okay, there's a certain parasite that knows that its time is up. Okay, something with some kind of tentacles. Okay, it's been doing up some very not so nice things. Okay, so just letting y'all know. And here's a little thing about what was brought up about Louche. Louche, I believe it might be spelled, you feel me, something like that. Check the spelling. Let me tell you what that energy is. Okay, that's why I tell y'all, do y'all meditation, and you feel me, you gotta be truthful. Be truthful. Okay, because Louche, those certain entities, certain lower frequency entities, okay, they basically became soulless. When they became soulless, they basically were dependent on technology and AI. Okay, because they lost their creativity. They lost, you feel me, their connection to the source. Okay, so they basically been using Louche to get like a certain type of sadistic high off of, like, and Louche is an energy of dishonesty. Okay, you feel me, they've been trying to siphon that from people's certain area. Okay, so here's a little thing. Okay, you certain men and dudes and stuff like that, you think that, you feel me, even though the GUNs and the BO beams type things and lasers and certain all that is going to get cut off and deactivated and stuff like that, like even, like a taser, all that's going to be deactivated. Listen, if y'all think y'all going to do some real mean things to females, and you think you're going to grate women, guess what? There's certain entities. Okay, just to let you know. Okay, reptilians are asexual. They're male. Yeah. So you think you're gonna grate females? Guess what? They're asexual. They like men. They like males. Okay, so don't think you gonna be high on your pedestal and do really mean things to females. I'm just letting you know, because they're already intending and looking at your behind. I'm just letting you know, and they're really they're intending on getting into it. I'm just letting you know. So that's why I'm saying certain individuals, y'all raise your frequency. This is about raising your frequency. The higher your frequency and the more your crown and you feel me, your Godhead is activated, your frequency keeps them away from, they can't be around you. Your frequency too high. Okay. So it keeps them, you feel me? You got more power than them. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to know your body. You feel me? You are the intertwining of the magnetic and the electric. Okay, when you do your meditation, you basically, you feel me, and you feel me, you be certain, do your prayers and stuff like that. Like, here's something, if you wanted to pray, like, if you're gonna pray, like, I'm just saying, don't I'm just saying, don't close the prayers in no Jesus. Okay, I'm just letting you know, close it in your name. Okay, or you're gonna give your power away. Okay, I'm just letting you know, you ain't did too much research if you don't know. Okay, close it in your name. You say, in my true name I pray. Okay, and I usually say attempt. Okay, a shay of all attempt. Okay, usually. Okay, so the thing is, do that so you keep your power, because you the one that spoke it. Don't try to put in somebody else's name. Okay, because you feel me, I wouldn't even suggest y'all keep trying to follow some archon, some Archangel Michael and stuff hiding behind the veil, and when they pop up, they not gonna be that nice. Okay, I done heard Archangel Michael, I done heard it's a certain type of collective. They're in a spaceship. Gabriel, all them in a spaceship, yo. They ready to come down, okay, and show themselves, bro. So y'all keep trying to thank them and trying to invite them in. The thing is, y'all keep trying to invite them in your frequency. Y'all may not really like it. Okay, I'm just saying, y'all got to get your abilities. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you meditate, okay, stop worried about money. Okay, you become attracted to money. Just be attracted to it. That's why when you meditate, you activate your abundance, and you feel me, it's like getting grapes and fruits from the universe. You feel me? An abundant of it. You just do your breathing. Your breathing is the key to your higher energy. You feel me? Your energy, that, you feel me, you can, like, literally do things like pyrokinesis, hydrokinesis, you feel me, electrokinesis and stuff like that. They don't want you to access that. I'm just saying, it's you feel me, it's your moon rising sign. You got to know which one that is. You feel me? Some of y'all may have more than one ability. You got to activate it within you. Okay, and these mystical energy, mysticism side, the mystic side of the world is being basically coming in. Okay, you got to get mystical. Okay, get with the herbs, the energies. You got to know how to do that. The herbs, how to heal yourself. You got to get with these energies, because they're coming in real quick. When the more the veil is thinning, the more that it's going to be reveal. Okay, you're gonna see, like, gnomes, you may see fairies, you may see some things like certain creatures, whatever. Okay, you may see those. Okay, the thing is, you gotta be content and know your power level. You feel me, don't be shocked of their appearance. You gotta know who you are when they looking at you. They might actually be scared of you, for real. Okay, when females and males have this ability. Okay, if you don't access it, I'm just saying, that's on you. All right, now, okay, let me pause it one time. Now, I would let y'all know a little something, okay, if you would like to pray. Okay, you feel me? Because me, I'm good with the words. Okay, you feel me? So you could pray, and, ask the creator, the most high of all creators, the source of all that ever will be. You can say, you feel me, may you receive a gift that's that's unapologetic, that curselessly allows you to keep your soul, and or you could even say that, a gift that, allows your soul to be prevented from being sold. Okay, you feel me? You got to know your soul is basically it uses emotion. It houses creativity. Okay, it's in here. You feel me? They're trying to break your will. They don't want you to access your higher, because then you have more dominion over them. You got more freedom. Okay, all right. So let me just show y'all some things right here. Okay, I got this all up here, stuff like that. Okay, and what I did with this pretty cool. You feel me? You could actually do this. Okay, and you could do these right here, like that. You feel me? So this time to get into your creativity. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, and this even works on your hamstrings. Do these. Uh, uh, all right. Okay, you can do these right there. Right there. Okay. You feel me? And you can work on your wrist. You can work on your wrist. Like that. Or you can lean back and do these. Like that. You feel me? So, you do that, okay? So, all right. So, you can get some of these. And the thing is, getting your health back. This is about healing, okay? And you got to get rid of that loose, okay? I'm just letting you know. All right? Okay? And you can say some spells or whatever and you feel me, and do something about your cells and everything, okay? So I love y'all, and find something safe to do and stay accountable, okay? One.